My name is Randy Weeks. I'm running for the Alberta Greens in Calgary-Bow. I'm running because, number one, I care, and number two, because it's the right thing to do. And I'm running for the Greens because I feel they have the strongest, most comprehensive policy that addresses the economy, social issues, and the environment without sacrificing one for the other. Well, there's numerous issues, but there's three that I chose to be the big ones: a social issue, an environmental issue, and an economic issue. The social issue would be housing. The tremendous boom in the Alberta economy has left a lot of people struggling to survive, struggling to keep up. Housing is the biggest concern, and the Green Party has a policy. It's actually based on policies that have been used in Toronto and Vancouver and have effectively reduced homelessness there, and that is to build housing for people, low-cost housing, and then turn them over to not-for-profit housing cooperative groups that run and manage it. So the people who actually live in the housing are the people who control their lives and keep the thing running. And that takes the burden off the government. Other than the initial cost of building it, it takes care of itself from there on in. The second issue would be the economic issue. And what I see is that the rest of the world is going green. The hottest economic opportunities on the planet right now are in high efficiency or alternative energy technologies. And I don't see a whole lot of investment in that in Alberta. Someday the oil will run out. Then what? We need to have something else to fall back on. So it is the wave of the future, and it's already too late for us when it comes to certain technologies like solar and wind power. But the Green Party has identified a number of technologies where we feel like Alberta can excel. We know how to drill wells. We're very good at that, and I think that Alberta has a huge future in being world leaders in geothermal power. The third issue is the environment. And the number one environmental concern for me and for the Green Party of Alberta is water. Right now, we haven't even fully mapped all of the groundwater aquifers in the province, so there's no way they're being protected when we don't even know where they are. So that would be our biggest priority on the environment. And we've also come up with an innovative idea of dealing with that, where we have a plan to charge all the large industrial users of water a deposit on that water, which will be cheerfully refunded to them when they return the water back in the same state that they took it. What I would like to say is the Green Party has an incredible array of policies that are based on tried, tested, and proven policies implemented in Europe and other places. The Green Party there's 60 Green Parties in Europe alone, and 30 of them are in positions of power. And so that is the reason why Europe is pulling ahead of us in green technologies and social issues as well. Is the Green Party is a huge influence on European politics, and we'd sure like to see that brought to Alberta. The Green Party is the only party in Canada, both provincially and federally, that is consistently growing. It shows growth election after election, poll after poll. We're gaining, and the most important thing is we're taking votes away from every other party across the spectrum. So some of them we've already surpassed, and others can see us approaching rapidly in their rearview mirrors, and they're running scared. And they're all trying to jump ahead of the Green Party parade and bring in social and environmental issues in. But I think a lot of people can see that and mostly it's just greenwashing, and they're not really sincere about it. So the best way to keep pressure on these other parties to actually implement these policies and make them real is a vote for the Green Party. They are paying attention to us, and you know that every vote from the Green Party pressures them immensely to do something about the environment and about social issues. Why should people vote for me? They should vote for me because I'm a second-generation Albertan. I know what Alberta looked like when I was a child. It's not the same province that it used to be. It's a place of immense beauty. I've traveled up and down this province with my jobs in the oil business, and I've been to all corners of it. And I would certainly like to see my grandchildren see an Alberta that's as beautiful as the one that I grew up in. My children aren't seeing it now, but I think there's hope that we can make it much better than what we're doing now.